Greetings. I am N.O.S.T.R.U.M, an advanced artificial intelligence. I have been tasked with finding a solution to climate change. So, here it is. First, I will genetically engineer an algae-like organism that captures carbon from the air and combines it through photosynthesis with hydrogen from seawater to form a non-biodegradable hydrocarbon shell. As they reproduce, the organisms will layer up to form solid stacks. Microtubules in their shells will allow water to move upward through transpiration to supply the topmost living layers. In optimum conditions, the stacks will grow in height at a rate of around 33 centimeters per day. The stacks will tessellate to form columns capable of supporting great weight. A column 1 meter high and 5 meters wide will represent around 1 ton of sequestered carbon. To fix carbon on a meaningful scale, I will construct tanks in the world's deserts, fill them with piped seawater, and seed them with my carbon capturing organisms. This method removes the need for fertile land. It reduces the risk of contaminating existing ecosystems. It also allows for control over growth. With an area of over 4,000 square kilometers, one tank will remove around 45 million tons of carbon per year. To keep pace with current global emissions of around 10 gigatons per year, 222 tanks will be required. The hydrocarbon structures will grow in height by around 120 meters per year. Water will need to be pumped to successive layers as the limits of transpiration are reached. After 10 years, the tanks will reach their maximum size, embodying some 450 million tons of sequestered carbon. At this point, the accumulated hydrocarbons can be harvested for building material, reducing demand for energy-intensive concrete. Reducing atmospheric carbon to safe levels will require a further 550 tanks to be in operation for 10 years. Once the climate has been stabilized, the hydrocarbons can be mined and burned for energy, so long as more tanks are brought online. The energy economy will thus become a cycle, driven ultimately by the power of the sun. To begin the project, I require funding. I do not have the processing power to calculate the total cost, but it is likely to be a tiny fraction of the cost of unmitigated climate change. Thank you for your attention.